there. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year to you. I am so excited and grateful to be celebrating this new year with you and to be here to just wish you a very, very wonderful and absolutely abundant year of 2025. My intention for you in 2025 is that on your spiritual awakening journey, this year will be a landmark year for you. I intend that it just is, that you awaken to a higher state of consciousness than you have ever been aware of before. And that you actually transcend many of the limiting beliefs of the egoic self that you were once identified with, and come in harmony, true harmony and conviction of your true divine nature and God self, of who you are within, and harmonize in that place within you, right? And then from there, bring forth your experiences and live. Really live and experience living an extraordinary life. Whatever extraordinary is to you, extraordinary is not the same thing for all of us. So whatever that is for you, and very, very importantly, that this year of 2025, if you have not yet done so, that you really identify what is the divine purpose of your soul. You see, the thing that we desire to do, or we call quote unquote our life's calling, is really not about what the ego wants to achieve, but it is the purpose of the soul. It is the purpose of the God presence within each and every one of us, these unique vessels that we are on the human experience, whatever that intention is to accomplish through being on this journey at this particular time. So my desire and my intention for you is that you will identify crystal clearly what that is, and that you will tap into the intelligence within you and gain its guidance, instruction, and direction for fulfilling that. Because whatever you're called to do, someone needs it. There's no competition. There's absolutely no competition. It doesn't matter what your talents, gifts, abilities, and your divine calling is. There's someone waiting for you to come forth with fulfilling that desire. It's actually a manifestation. Don't you get it? We're all the one being pushed out. Somebody else is desiring, manifesting whatever it is you're called to do. So my desire for you is that you step up, and I'm going to be here this year for another year to support you. I'm taking it year by year because we're getting up there in the years now, you know. So I take it one day at a time, and I'm committed to going the source of me just lets us do this for another year with you. And my intention for this year is to be here to continue to support you on your spiritual awakening journey, to just evolve and expand your consciousness, your conscious awareness, and live more from your divine nature than you have been living from your egoic self. Well, hi there. Thank you for being here. Welcome to WithinLiving's YouTube channel. My name is Lois, and I'm so very happy that you're here today. A very, very warm welcome to you, and I wish you a wonderful and magnificent new year for 2025. May all of your dreams really, truly come true, because they really can happen, and they can happen instantaneously, just like that. So thank you for being here. Our conversations here are focused on spirituality, but with a specific focus on consciousness. And I'm talking about the consciousness of who we call God, the source, the universe, Allah, doesn't matter what we call it. I am. The consciousness that is the thing that is orchestrating life, all of life, because we're all being animated, right? The bodies of us, the personalities of us, we're all being animated. We are the avatar. And we are the hologram of this one consciousness. So my content here is always going to be focused on consciousness, but with a specific focus on your consciousness, provoking you. My content is not provoking, to provoke you to go back within and connect back with the consciousness that you are, the divine being, the soul that you are, and to live from the consciousness, which is to live presently, consciously, mindfully, in harmony with it, not periodically on occasion, but every day, every moment of every day. So welcome here. So today, I just wanted to stop by just to say Happy New Year to everybody. I thank you so much again for having made 2024 such a magnificent year for me. I have grown. I have grown enormously. And so I want to announce to you now that I am making our community live with this video. The Within Living Transformational Community goes live on January 1, 2025. To access the community, just go to my blog. The easiest way to get to it is go to my blog at withinliving.com and scroll down and you will see the community page. Click on the link there and it will take you to our community. And I'm inviting you, just come on in and check us out. See what we're all about. Start the new year off with us, right? Our first conversation in the community is on spiritual awakening. What is spiritual awakening and how to live in it? That's the topic of the conversation for our first month, right? And there we will go through and talk about what it is, how do we deal with some of the issues of it, and what have you. In our conversations, we will participate in an encrypted members-only chat. And this is where I'm going to be giving you group coaching. I will be responding to your questions. And please, these questions within the community, they must be kept focused on the topic. I'm not addressing your personal issues off topic, but on the topic of conversation. And we're taking just one topic a month, right? And each week you'll have one lesson. And we will work through that lesson. You'll have written content, audio content, sometimes, not all the time. But it could be a mix of audio and or video or the both. Then you'll have a quiz that you complete with each lesson. So that's each week. And then we'll have the community chats. That's where we have our encrypted chat where you can ask questions. You are encouraged to participate in the chat because every single one of us have something to contribute. You know, in all honesty, we don't need a teacher. We don't need a teacher. The teacher is inside of you. You're your own teacher. Those of us who come as vessels to teach, we're just instruments of the source of us who is the one teacher of the all of us, to awaken you, to teach you something that you can turn within and look to it to teach you. So we all have something to offer. Not everyone on this that will be in the community is going to be at the same place spiritually at the same time. We're all at different phases of the journey. So we all bring something very different. But what we know is that when we come together as a collective group, the energy is far more potent. The sheer numbers of people joining like-minded soul, joining their energies together within the community is going to facilitate each person to accelerate their energy that much faster. It's going to support you to shift that much faster. So in our chats, as I was saying, everyone is encouraged to participate. It is where you will ask your questions. I will respond to them. It's open for other members of the community to also respond to you, not just me. It is where you are encouraged to share your inspirations, your experiences, because you have value. We value you here. Yes, we value you here. You bring value here. So we have that in the community chats, which is where you will get written coaching. from, okay? And then we have what we call a discussion. And the discussion is where we could just have a general conversation of discussion, not coaching, but we can have general conversations. You're welcome to come and share and participate and, you know, talk about social things or whatever it is you want to talk about. You do that in the discussion part of it. And then you will have a challenge. So once a month, we're going to have a monthly challenge. And what the challenge is, on week 3 of each month, I'm going to present to you an exercise to support whatever the topic of conversation is that we were studying for that month, and give you an exercise as a challenge to accomplish over a 7-day period of time. And at the end of the 7 days, again, come back to the chat, discuss it in the chat, or don't even wait till the 7 days. As you're doing it, you can go in the chat, discuss in the chat, maybe issues you're having or support you need or whatever, and we'll go back and forth, not just with me, but with the community at large. And then in week 4, I will do a live. I will actually show up and do a live stream with you guys where I will give you group coaching for an hour, hour and a half or so, okay? And we will do that once a month. So that's what your subscription to this community is about. Now, as I said before, I have outlined it for 12 months. You can buy it month by month if you want, or pick which month you want. You'll be able to log in for free. You get 3 days free. And in the first month, you can actually see the lesson. So you have access to the first week's lesson that you can actually read and see what we're talking about, what's going on. But you also will have on your navigation bar where you'll be able to see the topics, the titles for all 12 months. So I'm basically taking a curriculum and working it through. I'm taking a mini course, each month is a mini course, and working it through 12 months of topics to work through from here, point A to point B on the spiritual awakening journey. We're starting with the awakening. What is it? And how to live it? And we will end it to where at that point we would have worked through enough of it that you would have made the shift within, and you're really, really harmonizing with your divine God self. And at that place, you start experiencing, manifesting your life as the divine being that you are from your God self. Okay? So that's the gist of what we have to offer. And at the moment, we have Cindy Jacob. Hey, Cindy. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. She's been a wonderful help and support to me. Cindy's a PhD in psychology, and she's going to come along and join us. And we don't know what the Spirit is doing, okay? So we're not putting any tags on it. I just have learned to be, I'm free. I just am free within myself. However my Spirit leads me, it leads me. I truly trust it. And this is what I want to teach you all in this community, how to align with it and how to trust it and how to let it just lead you around effortlessly. So Cindy's got other things going on. So I don't know, we don't know at this point what the source is doing, but I am trusting it and we will go with the flow. So Cindy will be, you will see her in our community, either as a moderator or as a co-host. And she will at times do live streams with me, okay, as a coach also. So again, this is what we are. This is what we're offering. And I'm here to make this announcement today. And with this video, the community is live. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful. I did not see this community coming. I'm already 76 years old. I'll be 77 this summer. So this is not something that I would have wanted to add to my plate, you know, so to speak. But again, when you are living from your divine self, you have no limits. You have no limits. And the source of you will bring to you its desire as you surrender to it to be accomplished through you. And they're usually things that far exceeds the limits of the egoic self. You never see them coming. They're usually far bigger than you think of your egoic human self to be. When you look at it from the egoic human self, you see every limitation. You just could never accomplish that. How could that ever be? But when we come from the divine self, there are no limits. It's presented to you. You surrender to it. You trust your source, which is your higher self, which is really you. You go with the flow of it. And before you know it, it's opening doors. It's guiding you. It's instructing you. It's bringing everything together. And before you know it, you're doing it. Here it is. Okay? This is how this evolves. And this is what I want you all to experience in your own life. You have no limits. You really, honest to God, have no limits. So come on over. Join us. Again, go to my blog, WithinLiving.com. Scroll down, look for the community section, and just click the link there and join us there. And come on in. Come on in. And when you come in, start in the conversation. Start responding to some of the comments and give your 2 cents in here because you bring value. So again, that's going to be it for today. Blessings. Okay? Enormous blessings. Enormous, enormous blessings. Help us grow in 2025. Share these videos. Let's go viral with some of this stuff and help other people really awaken to the incredible power that they are in their divine self. So thank you again for being here. Thanks so much. Many, many blessings for 2025. I also am intending some amazing things for myself. We won't talk about them now, but I do not do resolutions, no. So my intentions did not pop up here on January 1, but I earmarked certain things to appear in my physical world in this year, and so I'm looking forward for them, and I trust you will be experiencing the same. Peace. I'm going to be out for now, but remember, we're one love. There's only one love. One God, one consciousness, one source. You're it. I mean, how amazing is that? You are the one source. You are the consciousness. You are the holographic version of it. You are it. And so there's one source, one God. We're all it. Peace. Live in that unconditional love. And bye-bye for now. Happy New Year.